And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Be the Citadel with a soprano song that is drilling my ears, so let's get out of there. And funnily enough, then comes a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles song. I think it's the arcade game. But yes, this is an adventure game that, I mean, it said something about 2021 version, but the folder says 2022, so I don't know who I should believe, but it's probably not that important. So let's just get into it. So, continue. What happens if I press continue if I don't have anything? Okay, well, expected. New game, light, the easiest of difficulties, regular. Okay, so I probably should go for regular, most likely. Though I think this is one of the first times that I play a fun game that the difficulty changes actually, you know, jumps and shit. If that thing at the bottom is right. Well, I'm gonna go with regular, because I don't want to get fucked by corner jumps and diagonals if it's possible. Your old data will be gone. Yes, my non-existent old data will be gone. Alright. Welcome to I Wanna Be the Citadel. First... No, dude. You don't need to teach me that. I appreciate it, but that's not needed. You know? Also, how is it? Alright. How is it going, Blue and Drayno? How am I feeling today? I'm feeling nice. If you're talking about my back didn't hurt yesterday. It just felt sore. Can't believe I just got murdered by Raiden. Okay, so seems like this is a trap fun game. How do I avoid Raiden though? He appears out of nowhere. But yeah, don't worry, but thanks for your concern. Maybe I need to bait it. Alright, that works. You can move 3 pixels. Okay, this is explaining a lines, which kinda scares me if this game is actually explaining a lines. Well, okay. Wait, we're already on a stage selection screen? Shouldn't that be something that is left for the end? Oh, I mean, I don't mind. Alright. World 1. I wonder if it was a good idea to play in regular difficulty, or if I should have gone for well, whatever the other difficulty is. But I think that it should be fine here. Puyo sound? I don't know. Probably. Oh yeah, it is a Puyo sound. Yeah, that is correct. It is indeed a Puyo sound. So, I actually googled because I didn't know what a citadel was. Apparently a citadel is a fortress that surrounds a city, or rather a city surrounded by a fortress. Something like that. But I had no idea what it was. But apparently that's what it is. Is that from Star Wars? What, a citadel? No. mean, I'm assuming that a citadel is something that can also exist in real life, you know? You just need to surround a city with a fortress. Which, I mean, looks easier said than done, but sounds easier than it is, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure citadels exist in real life. Probably. I don't know which one, like what citadels exist in real life, but I'm pretty sure they do. Why would you ever want to be a citadel? Well, that's a good question. To which I don't have an answer. But that's okay. Now, something that I want to check is if I'm mispronouncing the word or not. Because I'm saying citadel, but maybe it's pronounced differently. Let's see.
Citadel.
Okay, yeah, close enough. Citadel. Yeah, close enough. At least I'm not completely mispronouncing a vowel, which oftentimes happens. This song, I don't know where it is from. Sorry, I'm uncultured. It's from Kirby? Oh, no wonder I didn't know. I only play one Kirby game. The one from, I think, the NES. That's the only one I played. Or, well, I don't remember if it was the NES or the SNES. But I remember that Kirby, like with a wand, was the final Kirby fighting against Dracula or something. That's what I remember, so it's probably the one on the NES, I don't know. Bless? Maybe. Kirby is a series that I do have to play, but for what I understand, I mean, it's not like it's an issue in itself, but a lot of people say that Kirby games are very easy to play. So I'm not sure about that. But I also have a friend that told me that one of the latest Kirby games has like a challenge mode or something that is actually hard. I don't know. Maybe I should get into Kirby. Maybe it's a good investment. I don't know. But it's one of those Nintendo sagas that I was never big into, you know. Depends on the game. Yeah, I'm assuming that's how it is. Nintendo appreciates your business. I don't think Nintendo will appreciate my business because I'm gonna emulate half of the games. Actually, saying half is an exaggeration. Way more than half of the games. You know? So yeah, I don't think Nintendo appreciates that. I mean, there are some that are available on Nintendo Switch Online, but like, it's something so stupid, right? Like paying a monthly subscription to play fucking NES games. Like, come on, dude. Just put it in a collection. Like, I don't mind paying money for a collection of all games, right? Oh, damn. Okay, I got trolled. But yeah, like, in fact, that's what I did with Sonic. You know that Sonic, well, back before it was taken out from the store, in Steam you could buy Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles, 3D Blast, Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and well, CD as well. You could buy all of those on Steam, and I did. Now you cannot do that anymore. Well, except for 3D Blast and Robotnik's Machine, because those are, you know, those are not on Sonic Origins. But since the other ones are in Sonic Origins, you cannot play. Yeah, 3D Blast is a cool game. Have you played? Well, no, actually, no. I know you played it because you play Sonic Gems Collection, yes. So if you play that game, you definitely play 3D Blast. Though in that game, 3D Blast was only... It only allowed you to play versus the final boss. But, you know, I guess it counts as playing it. But yeah, it's a good game. I wouldn't say that it's the best or even close to being the best Sonic game, but it's a very good game. Has nice music, looks cool, you know, has an interesting gimmick. Oh. Boss delicious fruit. I'm fighting against a website. Right. At least you can see the HP. There was a ROM hack of that game that made by the original developer, adds supersonic and other quality of life updates. And that's pretty interesting. I don't like modding games though, but the fact that it was made by the original developer is pretty sweet. It seems that the hardest pattern here might be the green one. Oh, what about this blue one though? No, that's fine. Oh, but he has a second phase. Wait, am I supposed... Oh! I'm supposed to shoot them. Ah, I got completely cornered. Been playing some Project Harbit. I miss playing rhythm games. I mean... Playing rhythm games is something that... I think that it's all a matter of, you know, liking, like enjoying. I mean, let me try to speak properly first of all. No, I was about to say, I think that the way to enjoy reading games is if what's alongside the reading game, like, you know that in case of Project Diva, the rhythm game is, you know, the notes approaching from all sides and you needing to press them, right? But what is alongside that is a song and a video. So if you like those two things, or more depending what the reading game has to offer, I think that's when you truly enjoy a rhythm game, because otherwise you're basically left with a very hardcore thing that, you know, it's whatever. Oh wow. You never get to watch the video? I mean, I kinda watch it. CD Sham? What CD? CD's nuts? Wait, is this from Sonic CD? I don't recognize it. Well, then again, that game has two soundtracks. Oftentimes I confuse them, so... Nice. Versus Metal Sonic Bad Future. But this is the USA version, right? Because the Japanese version is completely different. you're stoned. Yeah, well, I knew it, but I mean, you could still be right even if you are stoned. This champ, and putting that champ as, oh well, that's not even the final one.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead.
That's a nice game over sound. This might be the generation. It's the US mids. Yeah. I prefer, in this particular case, I prefer the Japanese version of the song. Like, it sounds a lot more funky and cool. But there are other songs of Sonic CD that I prefer the US version, such as the standard boss theme. I like the one in the US. Like, it's the one that sounds very creepy and shit. That one sounds very nice. Like, you could probably say something that it's way too creepy for a Sonic game or whatever, but I think it gets the job done very well. Also, the Stardust Speedway, like the Metal Sonic stage, I think that the song in the music in general is better on the US version. Against Metal Sonic, no. Against Metal Sonic, I think the Japanese one is better. But you know, I guess it also has to do with the fact that the first version of Sonic CD I played was the US version, so a lot of the songs I prefer from that version. But yeah, the Metal Sonic one, the Japanese version of that song is very good. To go here, right? Right. Okay. That's what the bubbles were for. Same here from Sonic Games Collection, yeah. Why am I saying games? It's Shems. Fucking moron. It's Shems. Because it comes from the word Shem, which you pronounce like that, not gem. Sorry, my bad. But yes, from that game. I still think that my favorite game from that collection of games is Sonic the Fighters. That game is so cool. You can, by the way, watch a playthrough of it on YouTube of Sonic the Fighters. I emulated the PS3 version, which works very well, and it also has one additional character that wasn't available before, called what was her name? Fuck, I always forget her name. Honey the cat, I think. Yeah, that character is playable on the PS3 version. Metal Sonic and Eggman are also playable, but not if you play arcade mode. Only if you play Versus. But it's still pretty cool that they added those, you know, quality of life thingies. Well, quality of life, I wouldn't call them quality of life. They are just new features, like new characters, you know. It was pretty nice. It's a cool game. Just that obviously as a fighting game, it's fucking trash. But that's the thing about fighting games, you know. Most fighting games, for you to have fun with them, you don't have to look at them as fighting games. Because most fighting games, as fighting games, they suck. Most of them. You know? So the best way to play fighting games is imagining they are not fighting games. They are just like a a boss rush platforming game. You know, that's what a fighting game should be, or what you should imagine a fighting game as if you want to have fun. Because if you actually see them as fighting games, the very big majority of them suck. You know? But that's okay. I mean, after all, there are some games that are, some fighting games that are so obscure or so unpopular that, you know, playing it as anything other than a versus fighting game is the best way to do it. I mean, there are tools like Fightgate that allow you to you know, to play all games with people, but you know, it's something that heavily depends on the game. If you play a game like, I don't know, Shosho Heritage for the Future, that game has a lot of people playing it on Fightgate. If you play a game like, I don't know, Hokuto no Ken, you're not gonna find people in that game. You play Fightgate? No, I don't. But I know of people that play Fightgate. No, I don't play Fightgate because it's like, I don't play fighting games in general. Because to play a fighting game against someone, that is, and have fun, you need to be good at it. Or by good I mean decent. You at least have to know what you're doing. That is something that takes practice. You can't just pick up a game in Fightgate and have fun. It doesn't work that way. Not for fighting games, I mean. You need to practice. Let's play sometime. I mean, what fighting game do you even play, though? On Fightgate. You can play Street Fighter puzzle games. Oh, I think I'm fine without it. I mean, if I played on Fightgate, I probably would play, I don't know, Third Strike or Super Turbo. I don't think I would play anything else. And those games are already hard as they are. But believe it or not, they are way harder games than that. Any of them? Do you actually play Fightgate? Like casually? Like, do you at one point of the day wake up and you are like, hey, let's play Fightgate? Because if you do that, I'm surprised that you even have fun. Because most people playing there are good at the games they play. So if you're not good at them, you're gonna get demolished. Well, you will also be good at them. You know. I don't know. Are you? Are you good at them? Point. Oh, well, there it is. We were talking about Metal Sonic's Japanese theme. Here it is. This is Metal Sonic Japanese theme in Sonic City. Only with friends if they are on, and they are auto-ROM downloaders, so we play any game we are feeling like that day. Interesting. You suck? That's okay. Oh, I like that he has the elemental shield of the attack he's doing. That's pretty cool. Unless you have another phase, that was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. Alright. Oh shit, Mega Man. That last fun game you played had like 3 Mario zones. This fun game is superior. Well, you shouldn't sing victory yet, because there is always room for more Mario sections. Turn it up. What? You mean the volume? This must be like Mega Man X. Well, no, this is Mega Man's 2 Wily stage, but you know, it's a remix. It's using the 16-bit style. But yeah, this is supposed to be from Mega Man 2 on the NES. It's probably the most popular Mega Man song there is. It's the first Wily stage song. It's most likely the most popular one. How the fuck do I do this one? Oh, like that. Yeah, you could say Mega Man X sound phone, something like that. Okay, it's from Mega Man 2. Mega Man is another one of those things that on summer it might come. The OG Mega Man series. Since I probably won't be able to play a lot other things, I can play that. You know. Well, assuming that Capcom didn't fuck up the port, is that Street Fighter Mega Man stream ever happening? Yes, but only after I'm done with Mega Man. I like the normal Mega Man, you know. Yes, after that, that's definitely gonna happen. I also... The problem of that game is that there is a secret boss. And the problem is that getting that secret boss is super frustrating. Even Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 was literally the first game I ever streamed. Mega Man 11 was my literal first stream ever. So, I mean, I definitely could play it again, but you know, it already happened. You need to watch that. It's not on YouTube, but it's on Twitch. Problem is that you need to scroll. You need to pass all the pages to reach that. Though the quality is very bad, and there are certain network issues that make the video kinda stutter and shit. So I wouldn't recommend it. But hey, it was the first time. I was nervous because it was my first time speaking English. Or by my first time I mean, you know, my first time actually attempting to talk for a prolonged period of time. So it was quite interesting, you know. Thankfully, it went mostly smooth, I will say. I think. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. I could play it again. Problem is that if I play it again, I will definitely want to play it on the hardest difficulty, which is also the difficulty that I played it then. But it took a long time for me to beat that game on that difficulty. Like, I think that the difficulty was called Superhero or something like that. It was quite hard. You know? It wasn't an easy task. I did it, but yeah. This checkpoint is fucked up. Probably because I'm not really used to any of these jumps, but even then, this checkpoint is destroying me. I'm assuming that I cannot shoot the save from afar. You play games to relax, not to suffer. I don't know about that. Oh, no, actually, never mind. I believe you. And I believe you because of that time you told me that you cheated on Cave Story. Yeah, alright. I do believe you. That's okay. I don't mind. Obviously there was gonna be a barrier there. Nice. These F jumps. Oh, come on. Really? Remember how Monster Heads wake up in a cold sweat? I mean, Monster Heads was an asshole, but to be quite honest, you should have seen a lot of bosses that I had to fight against, and a lot of them were quite nasty. Mostly from fan games, though. Well, from fan games or from a game made by an originally fan game creator, which is Solgreen. Shooting to survive. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, that's okay. Got him. Wait. There are two possible ways. Huh? Apparently that was the right one. The Wings of B incident. What's that emote? Stress. Nice. It even has a Vegeta emote. Unbelievable. But yeah. Well, Wings of B, yeah, had pretty much 3 bosses that took me a very long time to beat. One of them being the final boss. Pretty much in that game, I remember Amethyst, Myogi 2, and, well, the final boss, Supreme Shehol. All of them took me quite some time to beat, you know. Like, they didn't took a small amount of time. Disappearing blocks with no sound effects. Nah, that's okay. I mean, I don't need sound effects when the rate of appearance is constant. Wait. Oh. I got scared for a second there. Like, I thought that the game just made me save on a soft lock position. No, don't worry about it. The sound of the full screen laser. No, that's actually not the sound of the full screen laser. If you mean the one of the troll faces, that's actually the sound of the disappearing blocks, funnily enough. You're a fake fan? Yeah, that's okay. No, the sound that you are referring to, it's a lot more high pitched. That's okay. I mean, one thing that I don't, you know, I remember things about Mega Man obviously since I played it, but there are a lot of things that I don't remember, like the name of the bosses, the stages themselves. There are a lot of them that I don't recognize, you know. There are also some bosses that I know they exist, but I don't remember from which Mega Man game they are, for example, right? It's that sort of thing. That's fine. That jump is annoying, because it's a diagonal jump. So of course it's gonna be annoying. But you know, since you don't like to play, well, rather, since you like to play games to relax, you probably shouldn't play the Yoshi Mega Man games. Probably not the best idea. But, you know, checkpoints are plentiful. Yeah, in this game, yeah. That's cool. Nice. Oh, those are micro spikes there. Interesting. Damn it. A little bit too far. You know that a game that after I played Project Diva yesterday that I want to play is Outrun. Outrun, I remember playing the PS2 version of that game, but I never played the original. Probably emulating it is gonna be a pain in the ass though. Well, the PS2 version for sure is a pain in the ass, but I mean the original one. Mega Man Street Fighter is the only OG one I played. I also play a bit of 11 and enjoyed it very much. I see. You will watch that? Nice. But yeah, Outrun is a very cool game, has amazing music, the visuals are fantastic. The game itself, like the gameplay is cool, and back then it was a big deal. I wouldn't say that it's anything. I mean, it's unique the fact that you get branching paths in a car game, right? Like branching paths as if you were playing a visual novel. Oh, quick man. and this song is a remix of the boss theme from Mega Man 2. They are canonically called Dick Spikes. Nice. How is it going, yummy? I guess I avoided the Dick Spikes. Oh shit. Well, that's quick. Alright. This guy wasn't kidding with the quick, huh? I guess it's a matter of getting lucky, because as you can see, he can basically aim anywhere and not be close to hitting you. Oh, that's an interesting pattern. Looks very cool. Nice, that was a cool boss. I like that. Good shit. That was a cool one. This is Metal Slug. You know that Metal Slug is a series that I only played like the PS2 version, which is like a 3D game that has nothing to do with Metal Slug. The arcade games, I tried playing them a bit, but they are very hard games. I mean, you can credit Phil, obviously, and not give a shit, but I feel like that's kind of pointless, you know?
Thank you!
Thank you! And that's pretty cool, he gives you the save. But yeah, I don't know, I think that games like Metal Slug, for them to be enjoyable, you really need to play them a lot, because credit feeding doesn't seem very fun if you ask me. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, I think that it's just one of those games that... I mean, at least if you lost all your lives, if you started from the beginning of the stage or something, but not even that, since it's a pure arcade game, you basically need to feed it coins and eventually you will beat it. So that's why I say that the only entertaining way to play it, I will say, is by trying to go for a one coin clear. Yeah, good luck trying to one coin clear a Metal Slug game. I mean, it's pretty doable, but you need to practice a lot. And that's something that I don't really want to do, you know. Besides, there are a lot of Metal Slug games, you know. It's a shame because I know that the series is amazing. Like, it has very good sprite work, very nice music, incredibly creative enemies, and it's just a fun shoot 'em up, right? But yeah, the issue is that an avoidance. But yeah, the issue is that I feel like if you want to have fun, you need to be good. Because I don't find any fun on credit feeding an arcade game, you know. That doesn't seem pretty fun to me, at least. Because it's basically like, you know you're gonna beat the game. It's like you're just playing to see how pretty everything looks. I feel like at that point I'd rather watch a playthrough, you know? Like, if I already know I'm gonna beat it no matter how bad I play, you know, what's the point? Yes, Metal Slug. And games like Metal Slug are, I mean, for what I understand, are the kind of games that really rely a lot on memorization, you know? Like, if you want to one coin clear, like, you really, really need to know exactly everything about it. And that doesn't seem like a very fun thing to do. Because, you know, the Danmaku games I play, yeah, a lot of them also rely on memorization. But at the same time, there is an aspect to them where you can, you know, rely on your reflexes and still be able to do it. Metal Slug is probably the same, but I feel like since obviously, you know, the hitboxes are a lot bigger and unforgivable, I don't think you can do much of that. You actually do need to memorize. You can buy Nintendo Power, the magazines. I don't know. Were there... Well, I'm assuming there were Metal Slug issues for Nintendo Power, but... Actually, I'm interested in knowing how the console port versions of Metal Slug work. I'm assuming like most other arcade...
Thank you!
Okay. I didn't need my ears, so that's okay. My ears were not needed. Alright, that's gonna happen again. So if I reach that part, please be ready to lower the volume. Or you can just lower the volume now, you know. Yeah, ears gone. Like, Jesus Christ. Sadly, I don't remember exactly what cell was the one that was safe.
Thank you!
Oh, that one, okay, yeah, that's fine. So how do I... Well, I'm assuming jumping is easier. I mean, jumping upwards instead of in the middle, yeah, okay.
Thank you!
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the XD. Pretty creative. It's the... I remember when Messenger was a thing, that XD wasn't an official emote, but it pretty much, since everyone had it, it pretty much was an official emote. You know, it was pretty interesting. Everyone was typing XD.
Thank you!
Spikes on a conveyor belt. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal, honestly. It's the ooh. No. Ooh did not exist back then. I'm pretty sure ooh is something more modern. I'm pretty sure that ooh did not exist on Messenger days. What did exist is U.U. That one I do remember it, but the W wasn't there. Unless it was Japanese Messenger, I guess. Yeah, that one I remember seeing it back then. Life before Uwu, of course. But yeah, there was also U_U. That one was also popular.
Thank you!
Wait, that's a trap, isn't it? That's a trap. I'm sure this is a trap. Yeah, it was obvious. I mean, after all, why will you need anything at the end of the screen, you know? Just wanted to see what trap that was. Expected something a little bit more creative, though.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, and the crying face, the T underscore T. That one as well.
Thank you.
I wonder, now that I say Japanese Messenger, I wonder if they use Messenger in Japan. Because usually they have their own version for everything, you know. I don't know if Messenger was used all the way there. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, nice. Well, that was pretty fast. What is this? Oh, I need to pick all of these batteries. And what happens when I do that? Well, okay. Alright. I wonder how many traps are after this. Because the place that I died because I'm a moron. But I'm pretty sure after that, there is gonna be more nasty shit. Smiles had a nose. Yeah. I remember, you know, it was interesting. Usernames basically had whole phrases in them. Oftentimes it was the lyrics for a song. Some other times it was just some random shit. But yeah. Do you remember life before internet? Yeah. I mean, after all, I didn't really start using internet until, like, I don't know, high school. Actually, I don't remember when I started using internet, to be fair. Alright, so I'm assuming that this is a Metal Slug boss. Because a lot of Metal Slug boss usually have this, like, Eldritch Abomination. Well, I wouldn't say that this is an Eldritch Abomination, but they usually are pseudo-formless giant things, you know. So yeah, I'm assuming this is a Metal Slug boss. Oh, that's fucked up. Ancient civilization deity. Yeah, I know. This is like I don't know, Quetzalcoatl or whatever. Yeah, I know that Quetzalcoatl is supposed to be a snake, so not that one, but that sort of deity, yes. Also, how is it going, Yannick? Got him. I'm glad that didn't kill me. The guy falling down like that. Alright. Oh, well, speaking of Puyo Puyo, look what you got here. Almost one shot. I got back into Factorio and it's hard to stop. Just press the close button, bro. Yeah, Puyo Puyo, indeed. Now, if only I knew what to do here. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, how did I not step on that? I'm surprised that I didn't. I can't believe that right on the last one. It's okay. Surprised I one-shot that whole section. That looks a lot harder than what I did. Yeah, the Puyo Puyo games. I would play them at some point if I knew how to play Puyo Puyo properly, but I don't. I don't. It's one of those games that will take a lot of salt and trial and error, but mostly salt. Did pretty good. You know I didn't. And regardless of that, it probably wouldn't be enough for the AI of a lot of these games anyway, so... You know, it's one of those things that it's just not gonna be enough. Also, these sun Puyos, what are they supposed to be? I don't remember seeing them. Is it a gimmick in one of the games or what? Damn, I forgot about that trap again. They are from Puyo Puyo Sun. Well, that seems pretty self-explanatory. But I mean, what do they do? You can get a bonus for popping them? Interesting. That's how it is. I really wonder how many Puyo games are there in total. If I had to say a random number, it's probably something like 30, probably. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the actual number. Nice. Take, shoot. Oh, not like that though. There you go. Alright. You can take Puyos to shoot them. Oh, I was supposed to save that one for that. Oops. My bad. They are kind of like garbage that falls on you, but they increase your score if you clear them. Interesting. You know that when I didn't really fully read that comment, I thought that you say they are all kind of garbage, referring to the Puyo games, and I'm like, what? Is this guy bipolar or something? No, that's okay. Those blue Puyos at the bottom should have pop. At the bottom? Every Puyo game is garbage? Damn. Unbelievable. What am I doing? Except the Eggman one? What you mean Eggman one? It's Robotnik. That's how it's called in that game. Robotnik's mean bean machine. Well, I don't know how it's in Japanese. In Japanese, it's most likely Eggman. Okay, how the fuck do I do that jump? I'm not sure how to get out of there. Once I'm there... Hey, I need an SOS. How do you make that jump? By that jump, I mean... Wait, give me a second. I mean this jump. How do you make this jump? Do you just walk off into double jump or what? Do I need to hit my head? What's the idea of this jump? So I don't really understand it very well. Yeah, I guess hitting my head works as long as I don't double jump again very fast. I guess. Yeah, there you go. Alright. What do I want this one for? I mean, what happens if I just use it here?
It's no use! Take this!
Silver, you are not even from Puyo Puyo. Why are you a bitch? Like this. You're not from Puyo Puyo. You have no reason to be here. Fucking asshole. Touch block on other side of Spike and walk off. Walk off a line is on same block as Spike, choose the other side. Wait, if you choose walk off, it works without jumping again? Well, I can try that. Thanks. Except the one you can play as Miku. Is there a Puyo game that you can play as Miku? That would be nice. Of course. I feel like I'm getting baited. You have to jump, but you can walk off instead of bunker. Okay. Seems that it's easier to bonk though. Let me check. Yeah, I think that I'm more comfortable bonking. So I feel like I have more room to react. Yeah, I think that it feels like I have more room to react that way. Alright, so I have to keep this one.
It's no use! Take this!
Wait, but I'm spamming shot and it doesn't work. Also, how is it going, Wasabi? Wait, well, you were away? Wait, did you come at any point today? Cause I didn't know. I didn't see your name. Unless you mean while you were away, as in you didn't... Well, Yeah, I think I get it. Never mind, forget about it. Also, how is it going, Kyle? This game has many good worlds and no bad worlds. I wouldn't say that so soon. Forgot how awesome the Game Over song is, yeah. Oh yeah, you should check the stream, okay, gotcha. You know, I thought that I might have missed a message of you and I'm like, god damn, am I really that stoned? But no, I am not that stoned. Thankfully. So how do I do this? Because Silver is an asshole and catches you in the air. But you cannot shoot. Oh, you can shoot in the middle, like here.
It's no use!
There you go, that's the idea.
Take this!
Ah, damn it. It still left me in an uncomfortable position. God damn it. Problem is that save is also fake, isn't it? Well, not fake, but unless they allow me to save from a long distance, that's not gonna work. God damn it. Remember you could shoot that save? Oh well, that's great to know, thanks. Damn it. It's okay.
It's no use!
Alright, so the problem here
Take
is...
this!
Tim, dude, it's so hard to react to that for some reason. For me, I mean. I mean, I could choose hold right, and I'm pretty sure that that will work. Like, if I choose hold right... difficulty is ramping up. Nah, it's just one of these checkpoints that it's slightly harder than the rest. But, you know, that happens.
It's no use!
I mean, keep in mind that... Well, let's see what happens if I hold right. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works as long as I don't move when I'm below. Damn it. I can't believe it. I mean, besides, a lot of the places where I'm dying are just me not being good enough at platforming. You know, a lot of these champs that I struggle with are just the bread and butter of people that are used to playing this game. What version of the game do I have? I don't know. The title says 2021 version, but in theory it's the 2022 version, so I don't know who to believe. If I should believe the title screen or if I should believe the folder.
Take this!
There you go. Jesus, that took a long time. I have the latest version. Nice. I mean, I didn't download this that long ago, you know. I downloaded this like what, a month ago maybe? If not less. But yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, Yeah, well, whenever I started to play like fun games after a long time of not playing them, that's when I downloaded them all. I was just confused because the game over screen was yellow for you. I don't know. Well, keep in mind that this game also has 3 difficulties. I picked the medium one. Didn't pick the hard one. Nice. Wait, where am I? Oh, all the way up there. Oh, there is a block there that is slightly higher than the first one for some reason. That's gonna fall on me. Oh wow, really? A corner jump? Okay. Nice. Just wanted to see if there was something down there. You have to do this entire section saveless? No. This is screen layout? What do you mean by this screen layout? Isn't this like a very standard looking layout? Or what am I missing? Speaking of missing, oh, that was a weird jump. Yeah, this just looks like a standard screen. What do you mean by layout? It's the exact same path in the reuse screen in his other games? Well, I mean, I think that's the programmer logic, right? If you can do something and it works, just reuse it. Probably not very nice if you apply it to game design, but you know. I probably should hit the switch first. Not that switch, the question mark one. Jesus. Wait. Wait, what's the point of doing that? That's not the spike that I will want to move. I will want the one on the top to move. I wonder what's the point of that. Because I mean, this Puyo, I'm pretty sure I can collect it from here, right? Or maybe not, maybe that's the idea, that you cannot. Just look here. Alright, later. I'll check it later. When you design a level so amazing that you have to include it in every game, of course. I'm still not sure what's the point of pressing that question mark. Compare it with this screen. Okay. The same layout. Yeah, that is the same layout. Well, kinda. I mean, see, this floor on the top is not really the same technically, but I guess you could call it that way. Then again, you need to understand that I don't think there are many different ways that you can, you know, that you can do different combinations in such a small screen. I mean, technically, yes, you can do a lot of combinations, but I mean that hard to make playable combinations, right? Oh, that's why you want to go down there. Damn it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that on a screen like this, you kind of have limited options, kind of. Well, obviously you could do the math of how many combinations possible there are, and there are probably a lot. But I guess it depends on what kind of game you want to do, because if you want to make it super hard, obviously you can just fill it with spikes. If you want to make it, you know, more casual like this game, I don't think it will work that way. Oh, I forgot. Fuck. I need to shoot. Well, that shouldn't be a problem, right? Oh, never mind. It will be a problem. Nice. Fuck. In any case, have you sorry. Did Miku finish downloading Wasabi, or are you still downloading it? You have the game now? Nice. Well, enjoy it. It's a fun game. It's quite addictive. Well, it's quite addictive as long as you like Vocaloids, right? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but yeah, if you cannot stand Vocaloids, it's probably not gonna be very addictive. But yeah, if you like Vocaloids, it is. So, you know, not like I was a super big fan of Vocaloids before I played the game, so I think that it's a very magical game, you know. Can make you a very big fan without much effort. So, you know. Why did I do that? See, for example, Yami hates Japan because he's, you know, it's a little bit of a bigot, but that's okay. So obviously a game like Project Diva is the nemesis of his. Yeah, that's okay. Don't you worry about it. And this diagonal shot is making me lose years of life. Like, it doesn't look like I'm salty, but I'm silently quite salty. Oh, finally, there you go. What else? Wait, oh, I didn't see. Oh, it's 5-5, so after this there should be the boss. Divaless? Nah, that wouldn't be any good. Really? There is 3 Puyos there. Oh yeah, you need... okay. You need 2 there and... well, actually... I'm not sure where you will use the 3rd one. Because... oh, maybe on the bottom sun. The sun that is below the 2nd one. This one. Probably that one, so you can jump to shoot the other 2. Because otherwise I don't think you can have a very comfortable angle to do so. Him. You know what, that mini spike, I saw it, but that one time I didn't see it. Kinda forgot it was there. My bad. Yeah, the baby spike. Oh, and I need to do this shit on my way back. Oh, that's so painful, dude. Every time I play fun games, I still ask how people like playing Needle. Because of things like this. But it's okay. Alright, got it. And again, it's not like those are hard needle jumps, but you know, they are the minimum that they expect you if you play a needle game. Alright. So here comes the boss. The Dark Prince, well, obviously also from Puyo Puyo. Oh, he has arrowheads? Arrowheads and aim shit at that. This one seems like it's not gonna be easy. At least he doesn't have a hitbox. It's a shame that his sprite blocks the platforms. At least it doesn't block the bullets. Heard people struggle a lot with this boss. Well, that's because it has avoidance patterns, you know. It has some Danmaku shit here and there. It's understandable. I mean, people that are used to needle tend to not be very good at avoidance. Well, some people are good at both, but they tend to be two very different skill sets, you know. These are all Toho bullets, by the way, the ones that he's shooting. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, I thought that was gonna race all the way up. Well, I probably still needed to go up, because if I didn't, I would have definitely died, since I wouldn't be able to read it. This game is incredible. Who is that character? It's from Puyo Puyo. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's the final boss from one of the Puyo Puyo games. He also appeared in Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yes, he's called Dark Prince, as you can see on the top left. Seems that at least you can hit it from a lot of places, except the very bottom. You cannot hit him from there, but... The final boss of many games? Yeah, probably something like that. Damn it. I will say that that's probably the hardest attack he has. The one with the arrowheads and the aim bullets. That's probably the hardest one. Because having to deal with both things at the same time is just a little bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Yeah, all of the patterns that come afterwards are not that big of a deal. That one is the issue. I will even say that this first one is an issue too, because the columns give you no time to react. So if you get bad RNG and the columns spawn where you are, you won't dodge them. So yeah, funnily enough, the first two attacks are the hardest ones. Everything else is very tame. So, as long as we can get through those two attacks, it should be fine. Probably shouldn't be dodging this one from here. Yeah, not the best idea, to be honest. No, I should dodge that from below. Skill is a crutch for people who can raise their luck. I don't know. Which light novel is that? I don't know. See, as you can see, if you get unlucky of one of those columns spawning exactly where you are not gonna dodge it. I'm surprised they are so fast. It makes absolutely no sense, but... whatever, who cares? Just get lucky, bro. Well, more than getting lucky is about not getting unlucky. Because the chances of getting shot by one of the columns is not very high. So it's more about not getting unlucky. The issue here is that as soon as this pattern is over, I need to go higher. Like here. Should be fine here, I think I have enough room to dodge. I didn't think I was gonna fall! Come on! I thought I was still on the platform. God damn it. I can't believe it. That attack is so easy. I can't believe I died on the easiest attack in the fight. Well, the easiest one is probably the one where he spams green shit. That's probably the easiest one. This green attack is the easiest one. The bullets, there is barely any bullet density and they are super slow as well. This one is only slightly harder because of the RNG, but outside of that, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. There you have it. No more cheap deaths? Nah, it's fine. What is this one? I don't think I recognize the music of this one. Unfortunately, I don't know. Anyone knows? I don't recognize the song. I really have no idea where this is from. DS or late GBA. Yeah, okay, but which game? Well, then again, like, not even the background I can recognize. Not just about the music. Wow, this champ looks fucked up. Ah, that's very mean. Game Corner Shunichi Masuda? Him. Masuda? It's the same guy that made the soundtrack for the first Pokemon games. And also pretty much the game director for those games. I don't know if game director is the right word, but... Go Ichinose. Alright. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what that is. I never gamble? Wait, is this from a gamble game? That will be interesting. Nice. Well, I'm not a very big fan of Gravity Switch, but that's okay. At least something that I gotta say is that at least for now, the checkpoints are very well distributed. I mean, some are clearly harder than others, but I think that for the most part, they did a good job. Don't you bet Poke Dollars at the game corner? No, I don't. I don't like betting. That's the reason why, you know, I watch Salty Bet, but I watch Salty Bet just to watch it. I never bet. I know that I mean, it's obviously not real money, but I just don't like betting. It's one of those things that, I don't know, I just never like. It's like losing shit that you earn doesn't seem very, you know, very attractive to me. Hopefully you never get a taste for it. I doubt it. It's one of those things that it's not in me. I mean, well, those are the kind of things that can always appear at some point in time, you know. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Or at least I hope. Nice. I think I should be fine, probably. Game Corner, Pokken Diamond and Pearl OST. Nice. So it actually was from a Pokemon game. Well, thanks for the information. But yeah, no, I did play Pokemon Diamond, and I also played Pokemon Platinum, and I don't remember the Game Corner. Well, to be fair, I don't remember almost anything about those games. It's been so long since I played them. So, yeah, I don't really recall. Okay, you cannot get the opposite gravity saves as you would expect. That's pretty clear. Damn it. Nice. Gambling advice. You can win 2000% of your money, but you can only lose 100% of your money. Yeah. Seems legit. It's like a very legit advice. Made me play Pokemon because it looked like you were having fun. I haven't touched it since your... What? Oh, okay, I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you thought it was gonna be fun, but since the last time that you played it, that I played it, you haven't played it. Well, I mean, it is fun. Just that it's fun, you know, when you haven't played it in a while, I guess. In Citadel, you can lose 100% of your money and only win 25% on a win. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I guess there are a lot of games that I also probably wouldn't be that interested in playing if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming them, you know. That also has a lot of importance. I will say that even a game like this one, I guess, that I wouldn't be that interested in playing it if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming it. Miku will be very disappointed if you gamble your house away. Maybe. You will have to become a janitor for real. Hey, at least she will become a real janitor and not an internet janitor. Imagine doing it for free. Couldn't be me. But you know, some people do it for free. Damn it. Reddit mode is a very respectable show title. Yeah. Almost as respectable as you know. Well, I was gonna say something, but I don't want to anger people. So let's just say fuck Reddit, fuck his mods, and you know that. Yeah. The real title is Internet Janitor. Reddit mod almost makes it sound like it's something impressive. No, it's Internet Janitor. That's what they are. That's what they will always be. And, as always, they do it for free. A big whooping amount of $0 an hour. Can you believe that? A call girl is more respectable? Yeah, it is. At least she doesn't do it for free. $0 and zero pussy, damn. You gotta do them like that. Already bad enough that they work for free. But yeah, that's okay. A cat girl is more respectable? Well, obviously. If Fedora is free? Well, that depends. If you're talking about the Linux distro, I don't know if Fedora is free. Is Fedora free? Wasn't that like a pay distro? I don't remember. I think Fedora is a pay distro, right? I don't know who the fuck will pay for a Linux distro, but you know. All software is free? Yeah. Technically correct. After all, you know. Just copy it. Yeah. Damn, I'm seeing... Wait, am I going the right way? Because let's say that I reach this part here. Well, here, technically. Where do I go from here? I mean, I'm supposed to jump here, but... how the fuck do I do that? Unless this spike moves away. If this spike doesn't move away, this jump is not possible. From here to here, you can't do that. I'm assuming one of those spikes is gonna go away. Damn, that jump is still hard. You wouldn't download a car? That's an interesting ad. You wouldn't download a car. Pretty... you know. You downloaded a car in GTA. I know. Yeah. It's always nice to try to see arguments about anti-piracy, you know. Because most of them are just so... oh, good try, bitch. Nice. So many of them are so stupid. Because, I mean, it's not that complex of an issue. Right? Like, a lot of people try to make it as if you're committing a super serious crime or whatever. You know. But at the end of the day, piracy is just piracy. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody's gonna go bankrupt for, you know, just a couple of people. Fedora is, Red Hat isn't. We always have licensing issues at my work with it. So I will assume that you will use Fedora for servers, right? Because I don't see why the fuck you will pay for a Linux distro. So I will assume that it has its use for like very robust servers, right? Piracy really is the perfect example of it's only illegal if you get caught. I think, well, yes, but I think that it's more of the thing of it's a victimless crime, you know? A victimless crime shouldn't be something that, you know, people should get worked up about. Like, who gives a shit? Nobody got hurt. Okay, the sales got hurt. But that's something that people don't understand. If I pirate something, it's not like I will buy it if the pirate option wasn't available, you know? Like, that's the stupidity of the logic that a lot of people that are anti-piracy follow, you know? Like, it's that sort of shit. Just because something is not available for piracy, you know, doesn't mean that I will buy the original product. In fact, the opposite is most likely. If the original product is very easily available, I probably pirating it wouldn't be a thing for that product. And I think the best example is if you consider emulating piracy. Like, for example, let's just say a game like, I don't know, God of War 1, right? Like, God of War 1, if you want to play it now, the best way you can do it is by downloading the PS2 ROM and play it on a PS2 emulator, right? So because of that, it wouldn't be that big of an issue if you actually release a port of that game on Steam. So that's why, well, one of the many reasons why the argument against piracy is stupid. Your work has its own server, it doesn't use AWS. I will say something about that company, but that will reveal too much personal information. I mean, for what I understand, Yami works for the government, so you probably don't want to, you know, you don't want to rely on something like Amazon Web Servers or something that is supposed to be autonomous. I mean, then you could discuss how effective it is or whatever, but I guess that if you want to be autonomous, you don't want to go for Amazon Web Services. Probably. I don't know. Is that Gygas in the background? Yes. It's a gray Gygas. That is correct. No, I don't. I did in the past. Oh, I see. Well, I think that still applies. Some companies just want to have autonomy for what they use. Whether that's a better option or not is a different story, but a lot of companies just want to be autonomous in that sort of shit. I should look to see if my government needs a full stack dev. Probably. I wouldn't say that working for the government is what I would think as comfy, you know. But that's okay. Doesn't have to be. Nice. I got the fuck out of there after I saw the Dark Knob Lickers. What a cesspit. What? Yami works for the Alphabet Boys. Yeah, I know. That's something that I've been saying a long time, that Yami is a federal agent that is here every day to monitor me. You might think that's a joke, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. That's fine. I mean, even if that's the case, I don't mind. Feel free to monitor me. Take a look at these sick clears that I do every day. How I dominate every game that I play. I'm just kidding. Don't government shops get a ton of days off? Well, that depends on which government. They honor every holiday? Well, here we honor every holiday even if we don't work in the government. Their programming is too powerful? Yeah. I'm sure that my web developer ass is very valuable. They glow in the dark? Yeah. That's the reason why Yami's username is pink. Well, it will be more fun if it was green. But yeah, it glows very well in the dark. That is correct. That is indeed correct. In Canada, you require no intelligence to work for the government. If you learn both French and English, you can go into work and suck on a doorknob all day. Nice. How much French is enough? I don't know, but you probably don't want to learn French. This track is made by Sigmund Bicklund. I don't know who that is. But sounds important. Maybe. Jesus Christ, dude. A lot of these diagonal jumps are so fucking obnoxious. Like, for real. Well, not like diagonal jumps are nice. My sister works in Canada, so I'm legitimately asking. Not much, very little or none if you commit to a learning program while on the job. I mean, I don't see why... Hey, I mean, if he goes to, like, for example... Wait, how are you Oh, Tim, you're supposed to go all the way back. What a fucking pain. The Payday 2 OST guy. Though my question is, why will you learn? Why will you need to learn French if you're gonna work in a non-French-speaking part of Canada? Like, why if they work on Ottawa? Like, I don't. Like, do they really need French there? Oh, fuck you. That champ looks even worse after that change. Even though it doesn't seem to be that bad, but kinda looks bad. Damn it. Because it's one of the official languages. Right, but it's not like he's gonna be speaking French. I mean, like, he's a programmer. It's not like he's a public relation officer or whatever. The only thing you do there is, well, the only thing, you program. For that you will need to know a programming language, not a language like French precisely, right? Like, I just don't understand. Especially if everyone there understands English. It's a little bit pointless. Even if you're a low-level programmer who never communicates with clients, damn, that's rough. Leave comments in French. That will be interesting. I'm assuming they are gonna appear down here as well. It might be hard for me to learn French. No, you probably shouldn't learn French. You know. But I mean, hey, if you're in the USA, why don't you just go to Wyoming and just work on a farm? Isn't that a good idea? Just go to Wyoming, bro. What's the worst thing that could happen? Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. But I mean, think about it. The hardest part, which is being an American citizen, you already have it. The only thing you need to worry about is traveling all the way to Wyoming, right? I'm sure there's gonna be a couple of rural people that are gonna take your help to work in a farm, right? Why not? I mean, it's better than starving to death, I guess. Or I mean, you could just live on welfare, right? What will be the issue with that? I think that there are a lot of people that are unemployed on the US and are just living off welfare. Do I get paid in dollars for farm work? You get paid in... I don't know. You probably get paid in food. And a place to sleep. I don't know. I never been to a farm. Hey. It can be the change you wanna see. Something like that. That champ looks complicated. But maybe it's just a regular single champ. I kinda doubt it, but it might be. Let's try. Oh, it actually works. Regular single champ into double champ into save. Heard that old MacDonald had a farm? Probably. He most likely did. Nice. you know. The USA is a very big country, dude. I mean, if you struggle in one state, you can investigate in other states. I mean, obviously moving is a pain in the ass, but I guess it's better than being unemployed. But aside from that, you know that instead of doing that, again, why don't you just live off of welfare? I mean, you live in the USA. That's something that it's a very valid strategy that a lot of people do. Obviously, you're gonna have people that will call you a leech and a parasite and whatever, but why will you care about what those people say? I mean, it's your life, you do whatever you want. Besides, if they really take an issue with that, they shouldn't complain with you, they should complain with the government. But yeah, why don't you do that? Is that not a good idea? I don't know what you need to apply for welfare, but will be a strat. Oh, I thought that was a floor. Oops. Californians? I don't know. Because I also, it also will depend in which state he lives. And I'm not gonna pretend like I know American laws. So, you know. Government are bigger parasites? Yeah, pretty much. How is it going, Riemann? I can't afford to cover my room in Teto merchandise on welfare. Well, but at least you can afford to eat. That seems a little bit more important if you ask me. You're supposed to move that one first. I'm actually not sure how to do this one. No, I think I get it. It's a little bit weird though. Yeah, okay, like that. Who needs to eat if you're tetoless? Tetoless. It's an interesting word. Mikulas. Let's stop inventing words. We already have the internet for that. They surely love doing that. Yeah. I wonder. Wait. Nice. Nobody cares about Neru? Well, I sure don't, so I guess I count for that rule. I wonder if the boss is gonna come after this screen, because that was the case in the previous worlds, but like in the first two worlds, the last screen before the boss was the fourth one. In the worlds 3, 4, and 5, the last screen was the fifth one. I wonder if in these worlds, the 6th and the 7th, if the last screen is gonna be also 5 or if there's gonna be a 6th one. thought this was the Pokemon world. Well, we will see who the boss of this world is. That's still something that we don't know about. It could be anyone. Well, it could be a boss that is not even related to the world, like it was the case in the first world, right? Where you just had a delicious fruit. Yeah, could be anything. Damn it, that jump is very hard for me. Probably Porker. A Stack Fumo? I don't even know how Stack looks like. Do you have a picture of her? I mean, it's a little bit hard to see a Fumo of something you don't even know how it looks like. I was out to double jump, but I couldn't. With Stack these nuts in your mouth. What about that? Come on, bro, we already went through this. You got baited? It's okay. Should be more careful next time. So that's a very good bait. Now that I think about it, she covers her face at events, can be uglier than Nanahira. What you mean uglier than Nanahira? Nanahira is not ugly. The fuck are you on about? How can you call Nanahira ugly? That's unbelievable. Of all the vocalists you could call ugly, Nanahira is definitely not one of them. I mean, it's not like she's a top model, but like, she's not ugly. Yes, the Doki Doki lady. Are these people real? Dude, do you have the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo or what? We had a conversation about Stack like 2 days ago. Like, I mean, it's fine. It's not like I have a good memory, but come on. Nachi is a supermodel. Nachi looks very similar to Nanahira. So that's why I'm surprised you say that. They don't look that different. So, I don't understand your logic. How could you call a real person ugly? Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. You say the name of a person and then you call them ugly. It's easy to do. You don't need... Yeah, exactly. See, as Riemann explains, that is exactly the way you do it. It's very easy to execute. It might look hard, but it's actually easy. What if they are watching? Yeah, I'm sure that one of the most popular Toho vocalists is watching a stream about I Wanna Be the Guy. Yes, I'm sure that's the case. That is for sure. Mera mi pop in chat? Nah. Come on, bro. There is a bigger chance that someone like Camellia could be in chat. You know, Camellia is a an EDM music producer that oftentimes hangouts in Twitch chats. Not if I wanna be the guy of all things, but you know, that is a bigger chance. Finding Gabby. Damn. Soon is here too. No, I'm sorry, but Soon is watching VTubers. You need to understand. Soon only watches VTubers. Exclusively. He doesn't watch anything else. There is a non-zero chance. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta understand. With that amount of... with that kind of logic, there is also a non-zero chance that a Soviet soldier comes from that window and shoots me in the head. It's technically possible. I mean, you can break that window, yes. Soviet soldiers still exist, probably. A Soviet soldier can be here where I live. It's a possibility. They have a reason to kill me. Well, I mean, not that I know of, but they could. Maybe they watch the stream and they really dislike me. Are they crazy in the head enough to do something like that? Yeah, probably. But you know, there is a non-zero chance of a lot of things. That doesn't mean that they are likely to happen. What an honor it will be to talk to someone who produced the music attached to the Wars Osumaps team. How can you say that? I mean, come on, Vesla in Yateru is not a bad map. Non-zero chance of quantum tunneling yourself? Yeah. I am the best VTuber. I really don't understand how people... Like, I understand why you will watch a VTuber. What I don't understand is why you will use a VTuber avatar. Because the whole reason why people watch VTubers is because of the people that act as those VTubers. Those people are professional actresses, you know? So it's no wonder that they will get a fan base. But if you're just a regular person, I don't understand why a very ugly model that barely has any animation and looks like shit, why will you do that? You will do better with nothing. If you trash talk a person behind their back, will you suddenly pretend that you aren't doing that when they are watching? I don't think I understood that sentence, but I will say yes. Or sorry for your loss. They want to offer you tea. Yeah, a tea bag after they are done with my head. Farming money. No, but that's the thing. I think that VTuber avatars... Like, see, that's the thing. The whole point about VTubers, as I should say, is the fact that they are made by... I mean that they are carried out by actresses. Well, and actors. I guess there are also male VTubers. But I mean that the whole idea, the whole point that works is because there is a very talented actress or actor behind that avatar. It's not like the avatar is anything special. The avatar most of the time looks like shit. But it's there as a way to sell a character that is fictional. But that's the thing, if you are not trying to sell a character that is fictional and you're just trying to do it to stream as yourself, why bother going through something like that? Like, I feel like that's not gonna add anything. It has the opposite effect. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think that the whole point of VTubers is that they are people that just know, you know, how to act very well, and they are very good at portraying a character. You know? If you cannot do that, I don't see a point in wearing an avatar. Don't need to be an actor. If you have a female VTuber avatar and willing... No, but I don't think it works like that, you know. I mean, you can do that without a VTuber avatar, you know. Well, I guess you can sell it better that way, but I don't know. I still think that it's not the best idea. Ah, what an asshole. The point is to stay anonymous. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. I think that if you want to stay anonymous, the best thing you can do is, instead of having an avatar that looks bad, because it looks bad, like, it's not like you're gonna be using the latest bleeding edge technology that the most famous VTubers are using. You're gonna be using a free software that is gonna look bad to do something that would be better if there was no camera. I feel personally, you know, like it will be way more successful if they didn't use any camera. But maybe I'm wrong. Probably. I'll double your money in RuneScape. You know, doubling 0 is still 0. Free VTuber avatars that look decent are not too hard to come by if you're willing to put in some effort. I think that depends on what you mean by look good. Because I don't think there is any free VTuber avatar that can portray emotions in a complex way. And a lot of times it just looks dumb when you're trying to act surprised or, I don't know, act annoyed. It just looks stupid. Like, it would be better if there was nothing at all, you know? Is this a sales pitch? I don't know. Maybe. Don't you have experience in this, Drano? I don't know. Maybe. If I talk too much about it, I might reveal too much personal information. Oh shit! What a reversal! Damn. There are some wake up DPs, but that was a wake up super. Good shit, Drano. I like that one. Oh, you have Infinite Champion here. Weapons Archive. What the hell? Why is there a Mega Man boss in the background? Oh, these are all Mega Man bosses. This is, well, obviously Airman. This one was Shadow Man, right? Was that his name? I don't remember the guy of the rock guy. Well, that was pretty easy. Oh, but there is more. Oh, there is a lot more. Wait, reverse gravity? And I cannot have infinite jumping? Are you for real? That seems like trouble. Oh, never mind, there is a checkpoint. Oh, well, that's a relief. Schoolman. I remember that guy. Reynolds the boot stream. What you mean the boot stream? Reynolds has been streaming for probably longer than I was. Just that he doesn't stream often. I'm pretty sure before I even streamed, he was already streaming. Damn, Schoolman is actually hard here. Just wanted to let you know I remember. What do you remember? Is that a threat for Draenor? Damn. Hey, be careful, Draenor, because Yami is a federal agent. You don't want to make an enemy on him. That one is dead. The issue here is that the hardest opponent here is clearly Schoolman. Ooh. If the bullets haven't disappeared, I would have died. Oh, 4 of them? Damn. And some of them have 20 points of health. Holy shit. Alright. Thankfully there is checkpoints in between. Okay. Mermaid... No, this one was called Splash Woman, right? From Mega Man 9. Literally the only female robot master in the OG series. That tornado was Pachuli's jumping 6A. Damn. Oh, there's only one thing you can shoot at, and it's in the middle. If you try to shoot anywhere else, it's not gonna work. Ooh, that was close. Oh, damn it. This is gonna be hard. Roll is a master? I don't think that's the case. Arcana? I'm pretty sure that's not a character from the OG Mega Man games, right? That's probably from Mega Man 0 or whatever, right? Oof, that was very close. Very risky as well. And I'm pretty sure that these patterns get harder with time. Like they have some additional attacks. Yeah, as you can see. Damn, that's fucked up. That's a little bit fucked up if you ask me. They should be dead though. Yeah, there you go. Whew. Got him. Damn, that was a very nice sequence of bosses. Holy shit. I like that a lot. That was a good one. From the Game Boy games, but I don't know which one. Extreme 2. I don't know. I don't think I played those. But damn, that whole boss sequence was amazing. And you can tell that it had a lot of effort put into it as well. You get my respect, sir, that made this game. That boss sequence was really good. Really, really good. Good shit. I don't know which world this is supposed to be. Does anyone have an idea? The song is very evil sounding. That's for sure. Seems like the spikes are getting closer and closer together. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think that I lost count how many diagonal jumps this game has. It has a lot so far. As I say though, this kind of jumps are supposed to be very standard for people that know or that are used to needle, but they are not standard to me, you know. Every time I see a diagonal jump, I am a little bit reluctant about them. And obviously what's even worse are corner jumps. Let's not even talk about plane jumps, because those I pretty much, unless they are nerf or they have water in them, I consider them impossible. Wait. Huh? Wait, what the hell? Wait, I'm assuming a spike disappears somewhere, right? Yeah, up here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think, yeah, no, it actually disappeared down, but it allows you to jump up, I think. Yeah, that's fine by me. Really? Wait, what kind of checkpoint was that? Did I fall for another trap? Because that checkpoint made no sense. What the hell? In fact, all these checkpoints are very close together. This one too. I feel like I'm getting baited by something. I don't know what, but I feel like something is baiting me here, because those three checkpoints are very close together. It's okay, that's better for me, but still weird. In any case, since we were talking about that topic earlier, wait. What about this shot? Oh, never mind. Since we were talking about this topic earlier, does anyone here watch VTubers? Like, that's a very interesting question to ask. Because there might be someone. I mean, of the people that normally watch me, I don't think so. But you never know. So Yannick, no. Rima, no. Well, Kyle, I know that doesn't. So I don't even need to ask him. I'm assuming Yami also doesn't. No. There is no unironically or ironically. No. If you watch it, you watch it. It doesn't matter what reason or what excuse you could put. If you watch it, you watch it. And that's fine. I'm not trying to shame anyone, you know. So, just want to know. It's okay. Hey, if you watch VTuber, hey, don't be ashamed of it. I'm not gonna shame you for that. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not a decent, just in other ways. He watches them until being banned. Him. Sometimes I watch clip compilations of Five Nights at Freddy's jumpscares, for example, and a VTuber appears. Does that count? I mean, yes, that counts. I decided that counts. And that's okay, again, I don't mind. But yeah, alright, at least we have someone. Anyone else? Like, as I say, Yami most likely doesn't. Like, will be interesting though, a very interesting plot twist if Yami is actually like the biggest VTuber fan. You never know with Yami, dude. Like, he's a very good federal agent. He's very good at hiding his true intentions, his true tastes. He's very good at all of that. So, you know. The other day I watched a Welcome to the Game jumpscare compilation and I see a couple. I seen a few clips of Corone SA1 playthrough. Then yes, it definitely counts. Did you ask something? No, don't worry about it, Kyle. You don't need to worry about it. I already know your answer, so you don't need to put any effort into it. So don't worry about it. You never seen a VTuber live? Yeah, but you don't need to see it live. Yeah, a lot of people are fans of a specific content creator and they never catch their streams, they just catch the videos. So that's fine. You love VTubers? Nice. You know that there is an emote that Twitch added that is very similar to Bad Chest, but I don't remember how it was called. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's... Wait. Yeah, this one. That emote. That's like the light Bad Chest. It's amazing. It's like it's the perfect emo, dude. Something that you would rather die than watch. Yami says absolutely not. Okay, I will believe you. Come to Papa. No, see, that's where you need to say I heckin' love VTubers and then you put that emote. That will be the right usage. But yeah, as if you needed another batches, well, you have that one. It's a good replacement, honestly. Because you know that there are some channels that get triggered by batches and they ban that emote. Well, that's the best you can use as a replacement, for sure. 100% guaranteed. I got trolled. Wait. Oh, you want me to go here and then... Okay, gotcha. Missile to the window? What you mean? It's the... I have a hacking question, yeah. That, like, dude, come on. That's the best emote you could think of. I mean, Batches is already a godsend, but that one is even better. Because it's kind of like... It's the minimalistic version of it. Oh shit. Don't press the red button. Oh, and what about you, Draynor? By the way, do you watch VTubers? Since, as Yami said, you seem to know a little about them. Do you? Firm handshakes. What was the name of the emo sub prize? Sub prize. What an emote. Firm handshakes with butt chest. I thought that, you know, I'm pretty sure that the whole reason why that emote exists is because of the September, which already passed. So I'm assuming that the reason why it's there still is because it's here to stay, which is great. I wouldn't want to lose an emote like that. I'm also surprised by a checkpoint here. I guess it's because that red block champ is a pain in the ass. Well, actually this one is... Damn, this one, I got it on the first try, but it's actually very painful. Holy shit. How did I get this? I don't believe it. This didn't look that painful. Did I really get lucky? Unbelievable. I actually got super lucky. No wonder why there is a checkpoint there. But how did I... Okay, that's how I did it, but then that's still hard to do. Like, I'm not even sure what you're supposed to do here. Or what a line you're supposed to have. Though this is like the only line you could have here, so... If it's not that one... I don't know. No Miku emote? Yeah, that's a shame. Is this Monster Edge? Hopefully not. That other champ is also so annoying. Okay, it does make sense that there is an actual checkpoint after these two champs. Also, I just want to say that this song fucking sucks. So calling it a song is a little bit of a compliment, because this is just a compilation of random sounds put together. There is no melody here. Oh, there is that. And there is a lot of checkpoints here. Oh, if you shoot the bomb blocks, everything blows up. I wonder if I actually hit the red button there, or if I just hit the blocks, because that's what triggers the explosion. Wait, what happens if I probably shouldn't do that. I don't wanna soft lock myself. I was gonna say what happens if I just hit the checkpoint in midair, but no, that doesn't seem like a good idea at all. I had the hope that once we reach halfway, the music would change, but it doesn't. Unfortunately. That's okay though. Asshole. Wait, is that a good idea? Oh, that's okay. You need to be careful with that sort of shit. You never know when you could get soft locked by doing something like that. Well, then again, I can use Yami's save editor if something like that will have to happen, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. That's okay. Problem is that even after those jumps with those blocks on the top, there is that zigzag with the spikes all the way to the bottom. That sounds that looks very hard. Like very, very hard. Wait, I don't get it. Well, unless the spikes change, if I fall all the way down, what will prevent me from just going to the exit, right? I guess I'm supposed to stop in that platform in the middle, because otherwise I just don't see the point of the rest of the map, I mean, of the screen, right? Yeah, this is rough. Nice. So here I think, well, I'm not really sure what to do. Like, if I jump here, I need to hold my jump at least until here, because if I were to jump here, I don't know if I can make it all the way down here, but I don't really get this. Like, I feel that already I have to double jump here, because I feel like my falling speed is way too high for me to do this zigzagging here without any trouble. But with how the spikes are there, if I jump there, I can't do anything. Any ideas? I think I might need your assistance yet again, Yami. Because I don't really get it. Unless one of the spikes moves. Like, I'm assuming that spike that is right before this save here, I'm assuming that one is gonna move out, because if it doesn't, I just don't see how to do the rest. Not to mention that I also don't see what's the point of the whole map if that spike doesn't move. You know? But that's, well, I don't know what the purpose of that spike is then. It really feels like the only place where it will make sense to go, but no, it didn't move out. Wait, really? So what am I supposed to do? I can't just fall here. Like, if I fall here without double jumping, this spike is gonna get me, right? Like, I don't think the gravity is slow enough for me to be able to zigzag and then double jump here. Or maybe it is, but I just don't see how. Like, I really can't picture myself doing that jump in any way at all. So I will need to mute the game for me because it's driving me nuts, that music in the background. I guess it is possible to do the zigzag, but I just don't see it possible. Like, it just feels way too fast. Like, normally I would double jump way earlier. What you mean Miku time? Why will I play Miku now? Are you stoned? Yeah, I guess the game wants me to do that, but it feels so weird, and it feels even weirder than if the next checkpoint is the one on the top right. Is so far, you know? Not to mention that this jump is also not possible from here to here. I don't understand. I legitimately don't understand what the game wants me to do here. Like, the layout doesn't make any sense to me. Or am I missing something obvious? The layout really doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just not fast enough for that. Oh, play Miku music? Nah. I'm fine. I'd rather have no sound. I just don't get it. I mean, you have sound. It's just that I don't have sound because I don't want to. But yeah, you have it. That's something that thankfully OBS allows you to do. I can completely mute the sound on my end, but you will still hear it. Cruel? Well, get fucked. What you want me to tell you? One lemon world? I don't know. But yeah. I think I might need some expert assistance because I really don't understand this screen. This screen makes no sense to me. There is something that I'm clearly missing, but I don't know what. Like, as I say, the layout just doesn't make sense. Dude, if I land on the bottom, I ignore half of the screen. Just go to the right and that's it. If I fall here and go all the way to the right, there is no way to reach this place from here. This jump is not possible. And then, the one thing that will make sense, which is landing here, you can because of this fucking spike. Actually, landing here also wouldn't make much sense because I don't think you can. This jump is not doable, right? I don't think so. So I really don't understand. Use cheat engine? No, I don't think so. So yeah, I need an expert. If there is an expert in chat, I need your knowledge. Because I really don't understand this screen. There's probably a trap involved. What champ? This champ. Where am I supposed to land here? Like, once I'm here, there is another way of doing it, but it's pretty fucked. Well, I don't know what another way, but I want to see the intended way. Like, before we go to alternatives. There might be a trigger or something, or a troll. Yeah, that's what I also thought. That being close to this will make the spike go away, but no, that's not the case. Based on how the whole level looks, yeah, I know. I thought that, but so far no troll triggered. At all. Not a single troll. So I legitimately don't understand. Okay, that's the troll. Alright. You needed to fall a little bit lower. This is the troll. Okay. So we were right, after all. Yeah, literal troll. Thanks, Yami, for the confidence. Yeah, I mean, I also thought there will be a troll somewhere. It's just that I didn't know where. Like, I expected the troll to be a fake spike, not a platform. But, you know, that counts too, I guess. It just changes the position. Let me put the sound again just in case. Put the sound and I instantly die. Nice. No, that's okay. That's my fault. Ah, damn, dude. Can't believe I landed there. Just want to get to that damn checkpoint. Well, that is implying that there won't be more painful checkpoints in the future, which is a very dangerous implication because it's obviously not true. Alright, so what do you do here? Oh, god damn it, dude. Also, Kotran, thanks a lot for the raid. How is it going? Good luck, thanks. I saw that... Well, you were obviously streaming I Wanna Be the Guy. I didn't see which one. But I saw you sharing the English and Spanish commentary. Also, hello again, Wasabi. I got a little bit stuck on this screen, but I think I'm fine now. Oh yeah, Crimson Needle. Yeah, I remember seeing in the thumbnail a couple of plain champs, and I already was like, yeah, this is not something I will be able to do. Been a long time since I saw you. Last time was Best Guy 3 and 4. Yeah, that was a long time, indeed. I really don't remember how long it was, but minimum 2 years, that's for sure. It was definitely 2 years ago. The champ you describe is technically possible, but I doubt the maker will make you do it in a game like this, yeah. Yeah, there are just some champs that... I mean, the best example being plane champs. You know, plane champs are possible, but usually no adventure maker, unless the adventure game is supposed to be super hard, is gonna make a champ like that. The Toho expert? I guess you can call me that, yeah. Fate Reunion. Was that long ago? Well, that's pretty easy to check. I go to YouTube and I put best guy. Let me see. Best guy 3 was November 7. Actually, okay. I was slightly wrong. It's not more than 2 years. It's almost 2 years. Technically 1 year and 11 months ago. So yeah, actually not 2 full years. But yeah, close enough. You can land on ledges like that. Ledges. But yeah, it was that long ago, almost 2 years. You still remember it clearly? Well, I'm glad, because I don't. Well, I do remember some parts of that playthrough. It's been some time. What I do remember, because it's very hard to forget, is that for I Wanna Be the Best Guy 4, like the final boss was so stupidly hard that I used one of the mechanics that the game allows you to use, which is like a coin flip, that you could kill the opponent in one hit with like a 50-50 chance or something like that. And I used it because the final boss was so stupidly hard that there was no way I could win that. But that was the only one that I used something like that. I Wanna Be the Best Guy 3 and the previous ones I beat them normally. But yeah, the fourth one was too much. It's a tough fun game and the final boss is the hardest part, yeah. Yeah, I remember getting to like the third phase that I think was the last one. And I was like, alright, if I can get here, I might be able to beat this. But then there was another attack that appeared there and I'm like, nah, there is no way. Like, it was hard enough to get to this attack, and then I have to also worry about this attack, so I was like, no. Best Guy 4 is the only to have cheats in it. Yes, I think so. I mean, I don't remember the I definitely didn't use any of those cheats in the previous 3. But I don't remember if you had the option. Probably not. I remember the first one being like a very standard fun game. In fact, you know, I remember something about the first one. The very first stage of I Wanna Be the Best Guy 1 had a cover of Pegasus Fantasy, which is the opening, the first opening of Saint Seiya. I remember that. It was a pretty cool cover. I also remember that the first game, like, it had the typical music repeat every time that you die, right? Which is pretty common in all fun games, you know. So that was the case. But yeah, those are games that I like a lot in general. The fourth one is unfortunate that the final boss is so ridiculously hard, but it's whatever. At least you get an option to use those tools that the game itself, you know, allows you to do. You know, It's given by the game, so I don't feel guilty for using them. Obviously, it would have been a lot better to beat the boss without them, but you know. It would also be nice if unicorns existed. That's not very realistic, you know. There are a lot of very good games, very good fun games that I played some time ago. Like Best Guy and the first and the second, I wanna take the time machine. I remember them, or some of the parts being quite painful. I specifically remember in I Wanna Take the Time Machine 2, the final boss of that game took me like 4 streams to beat. It was crazy. Like it truly was something else. And I was so salty, I remember. I also remember that it was so repetitive to try hard that final boss that I also remember at some point just talking about programming, you know. Like I'm like, okay, if we're gonna be try-harding this shit for this long, might as well try to, you know, talk about something unrelated to the boss, because I mean, I probably already mentioned everything there is to mention about the boss. So, you know, I started randomly talking about programming. It was pretty funny. But yeah, that was definitely one of the hardest bosses that I encounter on stream. This song is growing on you? What song? There is no song. There is no song in the background. I think you might be confused. Jeez, that champ is such a piece of shit. Well, this kind of block, like this block platforming. By block platforming, I mean, you know, dead blocks, right? Like these ones. They suck. They really suck. I'd rather be surrounded by spikes than having dead blocks with tight champs. I remember when I played no, sorry, not another needle game. I think it had a couple of these, and it was very painful. I think it was that game that had a couple of those things. Damn, dude, that champ is so stupid. And it's the last one in the checkpoint as well. So you need to champ and then double champ once you are above that column. I'm deaf? No, but it would be nice to be deaf for this song exclusively. You know, it would be nice if your body will react to certain songs and immediately deafen you, so you don't need to listen to them. This is one of them, because as I say, this is barely a song. This is just a collection of random sound effects thrown together. That's not a song. I can do that too. It's not that hard. And I don't even know where this song is from. But wherever it's from, fuck that game. I don't even care if it's a good game. Whoever was the spawn of this song can eat my ass. Toxic Gabi. Fuck you. But yeah, I really don't know what. Missile to the window? No. No. I wouldn't be surprised if this was Mario, by the way. I don't think it is, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like a Bowser castle or some shit like that. Wouldn't be surprised. Because every time I see something related to Mario in a fan game, it means trouble. But then again, the zone itself is not very Mario looking, so I kinda doubt it. It's funny, I hate to tell you this, but this song is from King of Fighters. Which one? Maybe King of Fire 2003. Like, if there is any King of Fighters that this song could belong to, it's probably 2003, isn't it? Of course, that game is garbage. That's the only King of Fighter games that I won't hesitate to call garbage. The only good thing about that game is that it introduces Adelheid and Rose. That's the only good thing about that game. Other than that, that game is fucking garbage. Everything about that game is garbage. There's not one redeeming quality except the one I mentioned. Even the final boss is garbage. Mukai is the absolute worst final boss in the whole series. Thankfully in 13 he dies like a bitch in Psyche's hands. That's the only good thing. So yeah, very fitting that a garbage song comes from a garbage game. Pretty fitting. You know, a lot of people like to say that KOF 12 is the worst King of Fighters game. They have a point in the sense that, like, not having a final boss in a King of Fighters game is kind of insulting, right? So in that regard, KOF 12, yes, it's bad. But if you look at KOF 12 as a beta for 13, I think that it suddenly is not that bad, right? Because it fulfilled its purpose as a beta. Obviously it was released as a full game, which is the issue. But you know, pretty much just a KOF 13 beta. But yes, KOF 2003 doesn't have any excuse. What's even worse, KOF 2003 was also the beginning of the Ash saga, which is by many, including myself, considered a very weak saga, you know. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't give a single fuck about Ash or any of his friends, you know. Oof. Nice. Oh shit. What does this say? Oh, this is the maker of the game, right? Haegoe? Or whatever the fuck it's pronounced. I think this is the maker of the game. Haegoe, okay. Why are there 4 checkpoints there? That's a shame. How do I do this jump? I don't think I understand this shot. I might need some help here, because I really don't comprehend it. How are you supposed to go through this? Seems very hard. Am I missing something? Like, I'm assuming you're supposed to fall diagonally, but even then it seems quite hard to do. It would be nice if you could just blow up the bombs, but no. Well, you can do that, but you won't survive, obviously. Okay, that's how you do it. Oof. Alright. Jesus Christ. These checkpoints are something else. Like, the game is not fooling around anymore in these levels. The game really wants you to know that you need to work hard. Ah, that's a shame. I'm assuming that the route in the middle is there for people that somehow want to speedrun this game, right? It seems quite hard to get those jumps down there. Nice. Oh shit. Oh, Satori? Damn, what a surprise. Holy shit. With a Walfas sprite, nonetheless. Damn. Nobody expects the Satori Inquisition, huh? Damn, unbelievable. Alright. Wait. She's using the sprite from that puzzle game. And the portrait, as I said, is a Walfas portrait. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, speaking of Toho, right? Don't kill her so quickly. She has like 5 spell cards, dude. She's not gonna die quickly. Don't worry about it. Oh shit. Get some butterflies and arrowheads in there. The good thing is that I can just hold the shot button, and as you can see, it shoots everything automatically. Of oatmeal? What do you mean of oatmeal? This is a survival spell, by the way, which means that shooting is useless. Oh, this is supposed to mimic one of Solgrin's attacks? Probably. If I'm not mistaken, Brain Fingerprint is one of the spells in Double Spoiler, isn't it? Nice. That was a pretty cool fight. Oh shit. Tim, didn't expect the final boss to show up here. Yeah, the Dancing Orange game. Fear of Fate, I think you got the wrong game. That belongs to Octophobia. Tim. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna have Spike Phobia here. Tim. For seems that there is one final area, but it seems that this final area will fuck you up with everything it has. In green. But I gotta tell you, creator of this game, your bosses are fantastic. Like, I don't know if I played a game made by you before, but your bosses are top notch. Like, I might not be a fan of the needle, but your bosses are very good. Well, needle. That's the funny thing. This guy, Cochran, that raided me, was playing a game called Crimson Needle. If you want to see what hard needle looks like, that's the game you need to be looking at. Oh, this is a vertically scrolling stage. Interesting. Most likely you did not play anything from this creator before unless you play Spook Sham or Single Sham or Octophobia. No, I haven't played a single one of those. But yeah. What I'm trying to say is that this platforming that I'm struggling with, poor Cochran probably wants to shoot me in the face, seeing me struggle with this. Because if you play a game like Crimson Needle, something like this is not hard. But it's hard for me. If you ask me something, I mean, I asked you a long time, some minutes ago if you watch VTubers. But, you know. That's the question that I had. Because you were the only one that didn't answer. No smile? Hey, it's okay, dude. I'm not gonna shame you for it. Like, Blue watches VTubers and that's fine. When are we making Gabi play Metal Hellsinger? No, not gonna make me play that. I mean, not because I dislike it, but you gotta understand that FPSs are, first-person shooters, just so I don't trigger Yami's criticism. First-person shooters are something that are not really my cup of tea, you know. The only VTubers I watch are Wolfie, Chu, and Nyanners. I don't really watch anyone outside of them anymore. I see. I do occasionally indulge in the virtual tuber. Okay, so basically we have 3 people here that watch VTubers. That's okay. That's an interesting statistic. Pretty much around half of the chat watch VTubers. It's better than BPM. Yeah, but no, you gotta understand that it's not about being better or not. It's about not really feeling like playing FPS games. The reason why I play BPM, well, there are 2 reasons. The first one is because no, actually, I guess you could say it's only one. That's a game that I bought to play on winter because I expected that if I didn't do that, my PC wouldn't run it in summer. So basically I did that. But it's a game that I think I bought pretty much because it was very cheap, not because I was like, oh shit, BPM, I can't wait, right? Like, BPM was super cheap. And I'm like, okay, since we're still in winter, I should utilize this opportunity and play it before my computer cannot run it. You can play like a melee action game. Yeah, but... Okay, drop the S. I don't like first-person games in general. In general. Unless they are co-op. Can always arrange another sponsor stream next winter. I mean... It doesn't have to be that way. I mean, you know that I can buy the game myself, you know? Like, I'm not poor. Like, I obviously appreciate gifts and whatever, but you need to realize that even though I'm South American, I'm not dirt poor. I can buy it myself. The fact that I decide not to do it has more to do with me being stingy with money rather than me not having it. So yeah, you don't need to do it. First person dating sim. Well, that's a different story. Well, in fact, actually, nice that you mentioned that. I've been playing lately Galgun 2. Which is pretty much that, on top of being a shooter, you know. Yeah, Miku sucked my wallet dry. Well, that's the perfect example, you know. Miku, I didn't mind dropping the money to buy that game. Galgun stream. No way. There is no way I play Galgun on stream, dude. Are you crazy? No way. Yeah, I play Galgun. Galgun... It's a good game. I mean, it's probably the most Japanese game that I played. I don't think there is any game more Japanese than that one. It really has to be. You know, what I like the most about that game is how the girls that go after you, one of the attacks is shouting. And it sounds so funny when they shout. Because sometimes they shout such random shit. Well, a couple of them I don't understand, but some others are very clear. Like one of them saying, "Look at me," and it's pretty funny the tone on how they shout it, right? Like they have like a super desperate voice. And another one just saying, "I love you." In English, like not even bothering with Japanese, they literally say "I love you." It's pretty funny. I think that has to be the best thing about the game. It's just so stupid, and you need to like the thing that makes it funny is that they are shouting those letters, which normally are kanjis or katakana. Well, and obviously sometimes there is some hiragana in there. But like you need to shoot those characters, because if you don't, they are gonna hit you. And that combination is just so stupid. It's great. Yeah, they yell all sorts of shit. It's just very funny. And the game itself is like, you know, like the game as a game is not, I mean, as you will expect from a game like that, it's not really that much of a game, you know. I mean, there is a game, and it's sort of fun, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. Salty coins. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, there is a VTuber that song, yeah, that is now a VTuber that was the one that sang that very interesting song. Yeah. What, is one of the ones that was mentioned? That would be interesting. But yeah, for what I remember, I think someone say that she doesn't want to be reminded of that. I wonder why. I don't see anything wrong with that song. Not to mention the source material that it's supposed to come from. Right? What song? Let's just say Bomb. That should be enough. If you look up Bomb and then you just put song, it should show up. Do you really wanna know? Yeah, that's the real question. Probably not. Also, I don't recommend you to use Google to look it up, unless you want to be put on a list. Well, as I always say, no, POMF with an F at the end, not a P, an F, POMF. That's what it is. But yeah, I don't recommend you to look it up on Google. Salty coins and milk, yeah. Yeah, look up the song. It's a very nice song. Very innocent. If you watch the stream, yeah. That's what I was out to say, Drano. If you're already watching this stream, you're most likely on a list, so you don't have to worry about it. Turn off safe search. I wouldn't recommend to use Google in general. Well, there are many other search engines lately, so just a matter of looking for them. Oh no? What you mean, oh no? What did you find? Bing? I guess you could use Bing. What is this? I don't know, it's just a song, right? That's your favorite Hawaiian fish, Ono? Ono is my favorite Street Fighter developer, Yoshinori Ono. It's a shame that he quit. Well, more like he was fired, but you know, that's okay. I guess it's the way it is. Street Fighter 6 wouldn't exist. I paused the video, I don't want to know what the sticky stuff is. Hey Drano, how can you say that? Thing. Unbelievable. I can't believe that a gentleman such as yourself will use such foul vocabulary. How is that possible? Unbelievable. I am shocked. I am shocked and shaking right now. So this is a Toho song? No, it's not. No, it's not a Toho song. I can give you the numbers of like where the song comes from, or rather where the song, what the song is supposed to be a parody of. I'm gonna do it later though. But yeah, there are some numbers that I can tell you. But yeah, it's basically, you know, a very light-hearted story. Well, the title of the work literally has the word light in it, so, you know. It's not only the song that is vision. The song is probably the most innocent thing about that. Like, if anything, the song will pass up as just an innocent, childish song. But yeah, no. Of course, what's based on is worse. Clearly. Well, anyways, the point is that yes, the one that sang that song became a famous VTuber. And the funny thing about that is that she doesn't want to be bothered with that. Well, you will have thought twice. The girl in the thumbnail looks like I'm gonna pass on those numbers. Alright. I mean, you don't need to see it, but since you were curious. Toho players went wrong. Hey, what you mean romantic children? You shouldn't know that song. That's a PC98 song. According to you, that song doesn't exist. Right? Yeah, exactly. PC98. That song doesn't exist. According to you. Astroemeria dug the Forbidden Games. Of course they did. Why wouldn't you? The music there is just as good as the one in Windows. Well, I mean, Bad Apple is from there after all. Oh, damn it. What does the Game Over song say, by the way? Because the only thing that I hear is gay over and over again. It's like the song is calling me gay for dying. It's a little bit rude. Sega Saturn is the best games. Team. You are dead? Wait, but see, the problem is there is an E sound at the end. It's like they are saying they instead of dead, right? And since you are they doesn't make any sense, the obvious conclusion is that they are saying that the other word. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh, well, alright. First shot. You don't even need another one. Ah, that's so nasty, dude. Why are you like that? Wait, let me check something. I want to see if I should leave this for another stream or if I should do this now. Well, the issue is that, I mean, the end of the level is most likely what's above me. Like, what you see up there is the end of the level for sure. But the problem is that after this there comes a final boss, obviously. And what if that final boss is very hard? That will be an issue. Hey, why are you gay? Figure you were going to end at Toho girly. I mean, I was going to, but keep in mind that today, well, today is Sunday, but tomorrow is, as I said before, a holiday. So I don't need to wake up early tomorrow. So I can basically keep streaming until whatever hour I want. The final boss is very hard. I mean, that's what I don't know. Usually in fun games the final boss is very hard. No, I don't think I'm gonna do another 5 hours stream. Yeah, already this part looks like a problem. And look at what comes after. This shampoo already looks bad. But then you have... No, dude. This shit... I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the final boss is gonna be, but looking at the rest of this screen, this looks like an absolute pain in the ass. Only Miku deserves 5. Well, I don't know, dude. As you saw, The Legend of Zelda 2 got SIDS. I don't know about that. The Legend of Zelda. What a game. Legend of Zelda 2. I remember the Shadow Link fight very well. It was a very cool fight. All things considered. Though very random, like basically the guy gets hit whenever the fuck he wants to. Oh, I thought I was gonna land well there.
You were hot. Guess what?
Damn it. We haven't gotten to that part yet. Oh, you're gonna get there eventually. Though, you know, by playing that game, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna talk about the Angry Video Game Nerd, right? You know that it's a series of YouTube about a guy that, you know, plays all games and rages as it, right? And when he did the Zelda 2 review, the video, there is a lot of things, like, it's pretty clear that the guy is a character that doesn't play the games that he reviews anymore. But it's pretty clear in that video. Basically, first of all, because of how much, or rather how little he mentions how cryptic that game is. The worst part about Zelda 2 is how cryptic it is, and he barely mentions that. Like, Zelda's 2 biggest difficulties is knowing what the fuck you're supposed to do. He only mentions it like once, but there are so many instances of that game that it's impossible to know what you do unless you look up a guide. And another thing is the guy saying that Shadow Link is impossible. I mean, it's not like it's a hard boss, but like, come on. It's not that hard. So yeah, it's one of those videos that you know that the guy at some point stopped playing the games he reviews and he's just reading a script. That's fine though, that's the point. But yeah, that game makes you realize that very quickly if you play that. We'll never find out the rest of the lyrics. I'm pretty sure the rest of the lyrics says, guess what, you are not. Well, you could check it out here. Let's see.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
Okay. That's what he says.
Brought your whole adventure to a screeching halt. You are
Oh, anyways. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah, I think that Castlevania 2, well, I don't know because I haven't played Castlevania 2. But the first reviews were probably the ones that were genuine because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that he released those videos as a way to, you know, complain about games that he thought that were shitty but nobody else did, right? And Castlevania 2 is definitely something that I can see that being the case back then, considering that Castlevania by itself has a very good reputation. But yeah, Castlevania 2 fucking sucks. I tried playing that game and that game is not good. I mean, you can say that it's impressive for being an NES game, but you know, there is a difference between being technically impressive and being good, and that game is not good. That game is kind of like the opposite of good. But you know, that's okay. Alright. Let me... what was I about to say? Let me get 10 more attempts. 10 more attempts starting now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I think that this is a good place to leave the stream. One more for me. Alright. There it is. Oh yeah. 12 time is the charm. Yeah, here you have your 12 attempt. Oops, I failed. But yeah, no. I think that this is a good time to... 13 is unlucky. Yeah, that is correct. So we shouldn't go to 13. But no, I think that that's gonna be it for me for today. Because I'm pretty sure that... I mean... This section right here, to me, looks very hard. And this is probably the end of the screen, like what you see on the top right. But that's something that I'm pretty sure by itself is gonna take a very long time. So because of that, I think that I'm just gonna, well, leave it for tomorrow. And that's not to mention the final boss. I mean, the final boss is probably something hard. Well, I don't know, because I mean, the bosses so far were like pretty much the easiest part about the game, but you know that the final boss in I Wanna Be the Guy fan games are usually, you know, something that tends to be hard. So yeah, let me leave this game for today and continue it tomorrow. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. And I guess as a way to thank the raid, here, let's raid someone else that apparently is playing I Wanna Be the Guy. Doesn't look like it's judging by what's going on, but you never know. These games are very weird, so it could be. But yeah, have a good one everyone, and take care.